hella hear it?
Well, if I don't get your big head ass away from that dope.
Hella hear it? Yeah, if I can hear it on TV. Go mute that though.
Yes, that's straight.
Sounds good.
Light skin behind my ear cut.
What happened?
Light skin.
It's that light.
Got me rubbing.
Everybody's illuminated. We kind of look like we
I can turn the light off in the back.
yeah. Yeah, that's told to pull that light.
Hey, we not. Oh wait, does this still say podcast?
It does not currently. Well, it does during the video.
Boy, you see that
Hey, mind
motherfucker.
do me a
in-
favor? Go on. Mind if you switch out the light in the back?
Yeah, just
Just like a little switch right in the back of the bowl. Well, not the actual
Tony
bowl.
said, "Grats on the 100 subs, y'all."
squad. We appreciate you.
That is Tony, right? Moto.
Yeah, that's
That's
Tony.
VRF. Tony.
Thank you, Kasandra. I just heard that. You quiet voice in the background.
we already got
Shit,
4
you
people
supposed to make me
watching.
blush.
Y'all got shit to do on Sundays.
Y'all ain't got shit to do on Saturday. Football. Actually, when football season starts, we might have to go to Saturdays. No. Okay. He was like, yep.
I was thinking, wait, when are the Cowboys play?
Oh, fuck the Cowboys.
Oh!
Oh, my bad, guys. I'm sorry.
Man,
Who's the
y'all-
Cowboys
all I gotta
fan?
say is y'all just lost could have possibly lost a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga and his
Yeah.
rival.
You know we live.
Yeah, fuck. Hold on,
Oh,
man.
he's Oakland.
Bro. Yeah, he is
Oh,
ugly.
I'm so sorry, baby. Oh, no.
You know what? We just gonna continue. I don't want to talk about it.
What's the other free game we got
Bro,
on here?
both y'all
We got wiped out. What was that?
What's your team?
Seahawks.
Y'all
Boy, if you don't get your
What you mean? What?
Hey, who said it? What was his name?
50 Cent problem.
Eric. I can't remember his last name. Fuck Pete Carroll. That's what he said. he got hurt. He said, "Fuck Pete Carroll." He said,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Earl
Earl
Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah,
Oh,
Earl
yeah.
Thomas. Yeah, there you go.
It's because they want to pay him. That's
Yeah,
why.
bro. Fuck
Man,
nigga.
that nigga got injured.
Fuck
Fuck that
Pete
nigga. All right,
Bro,
y'all.
he was asking for like 50 mil when
That's
he's
a
like
lot of money for
32.
That nigga old too. All right, what happened?
I'm older than him.
Can we see the comments up there?
Hey, but he.
Oh wait, look.
Ain't my fault, y'all niggas old.
Hey, well,
You just feel that way.
Yeah.
We don't feel that way.
yeah.
I feel that way.
Yeah, we don't.
I feel older than you, Mac. I'm sorry.
That ain't that for me.
No, I'm apologizing for insulting you because I feel bad.
So what y'all want to start with?
Okay, my bad. We are live. This is My Ninja Gaming. It is your boy E-Stop.
All these niggas in here, you gonna put me in here saying,
Nigga, we the...
I got the longest name.
You know what? We have a new host by the name of Jose. Go and talk your shit, Jose.
Talk your shit, bro.
I'm sorry. I don't talk shit. I'm constipated.
What?
Wow.
You would have did better saying you was born with no asshole because you don't take no shit.
No, well,
Oh damn.
That's actually a good one.
where I work at, I take all sorts of shit, so I can't say that, man.
Damn.
But where they buy and sell used
GameStop, why they buy and sell?
We got our boy Lulu and Irk behind the camera with his ugly ass, fresh from Evo. Fuck you too, love you too.
Yeah.
And we have our wonderful guest today. We got the one maiden. We got
Guys.
motherfucking... Yeah. We got fucking Chopper.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Talk your shit. We are back with episode, what is this, 35?
36.
36 of My Ninja Gaming.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Oh.
Back,
What we
bigger, and blacker,
Wait a minute.
What about better?
and 150 pounds lighter.
What about Browner?
Give or take.
No,
No.
Browner. All right.
Black.
Pink.
Black.
Straight up black.
We want to apologize for our hiatus. Everybody's been going through shit. Mac just moved down to his fresh apartment. Just cooked his first meal. Myself. God rest my grandmother's soul. She passed away. Eric was at Evo. So it was
indeed at Evo.
He's getting
It
fluffed at Evo.
Hold on, cuz. First of all, he got a dub, bro. At least he got one.
He got one dub,
He did.
but it took many
I
L's.
didn't go 2. I didn't go 0-2.
He
Who
ain't
went
go
0-2?
0-2.
I didn't go 0-2.
He
went
did not
0-2?
go 0-2.
I'm just saying.
He just
I
saying he
didn't
ain't
go
go 0-2.
You want to give a shout out to the
Hey
other
man,
two?
I give him.
It was Sans, wasn't it? Just be honest.
Des didn't even compete.
Damn, so he was 0-2.
Trigger dash, that nigga definitely 0-2.
0-2 in life.
So we had a lot going on for these. Jesus Christ. Tez is about to unsubscribe. We're about to hit 101. We just want to apologize for our hiatus. We are back, though. As you can see, we are missing Light Skin Jesus. He's no longer with us. He's on his own channel now. So we picked up a new host, and we also picked up a great content creator by the name of Jose. So we are back. What did you guys want to get started on today for the most part? Because there's a lot of shit that happened in these 3 weeks. A lot. Way too much fucking shit. Let's actually get started on some of the politicians targeting gaming.
Get the fuck out of here.
See, I've seen this before. Politicians being politicians.
Right?
It happens every time there's a shooting.
There's always, and to me at this point, it's just, I'm sorry, Trump being Trump.
Yeah.
Can't blame himself. His finger doesn't work. He does this. It don't work that way. But I don't know. What do you think?
It's a weird place right now that we're in. We deal with a lot of hate in this country without getting too political. So for us to just kind of deflect from the actual fact of a man saying, "Hey, I'm committing this mass murder because Donald Trump told me Mexicans are invading my state of Texas," we're just going to deflect and be like, you know what? Video games is the root of the evil. Desensitized children is the root of the evil, and we all know it's not that. We all play video games here. Has any of us shot up a place? We wanted to shoot up a place.
I've never wanted to shoot up.
Mac, you a motherfucking liar.
I've never
Ever?
wanted to shoot up a place.
Sure.
Now, I'm not saying I ain't never want to go in there with a katana and chop heads off.
Okay.
I just never wanted to shoot the place up. It seems you get a lighter crime for, using an actual melee kill over a range kill.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with it.
Look, it's the same thing. If you run from the cops on foot, it's a misdemeanor. But if you drive away, that's a felony,
It's a felony.
bro.
Wow.
They can catch you on foot.
I
I like the way y'all
they got a harder
think.
time.
No, y'all giving these mass murderers too much credit because now these niggas gonna go in with katanas.
That would be cool as fuck.
I just want to know how many people. Never mind, I'm not gonna get
Hey,
into
look,
that.
in Texas, one person
Sorry,
comes
Trevor.
at you, bro, somebody's gonna shoot him.
Yeah,
we're
fair.
in Texas, bro.
Okay, no lie though. Sometimes game does do that to somebody. I was playing Donkey Kong once, right? Went to Kroger, stole a banana.
Damn.
Oh my
He's a
God.
thief.
That face though.
It's under
Nigga
$20.
face.
You stole a banana.
Yeah.
You didn't steal a pair of them. You a banana.
I only needed one. I mean, Donkey Kong told me just take one, and I couldn't find no barrels, and I just, I found a little girl. I called her Diddy. I'm not gonna finish this. No.
What did they call you? Did they call you like Gringo Con? What Gringo Con? What was
No,
the name?
I was. Well, that was still Jose, because that's Donkey Kong's real name.
Donkey Kong's real name's Jose?
No, God,
Oh.
no.
How do you guys feel about the politicians blaming gaming for these mass murders? Go ahead, Chopper.
I mean, I don't know. I don't see what's the whole point? What's the whole point of even blaming games? Because every time shouldn't we be blaming the guns mostly?
You can't even really do that. You know what I'm saying? Just the guns can't shoot themselves at people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see your point though. I see what you're
Guns
I
saying.
mean,
don't kill people.
it's not.
People
I
kill
wouldn't even.
people.
I
No,
wouldn't
guns
even,
definitely kill people, but people just help the guns kill people by aiming the guns at people. Kill
Say that
themselves.
10 times fast. Dewan, how you feel about everything going on? Because we was at work when I read it. I ran from the front of the fucking building to the back. I was like, nigga.
I didn't know what happened. It's Walmart banning violent games
Yeah.
because of that. But yeah, I think it's crazy. But it's crazy. I was thinking about it. It might be a good thing for GameStop and stuff.
Yeah.
It might help gaming in the
Shout out.
in the future. Of course, it's sucks now, but this might make the gaming community actually stronger.
But see, this is my main issue with everything. I know personally when I was a kid, my parents was like, nigga, you want to go where? GameStop? No. We about to go to this Walmart and I'm about to go grocery shopping.
Right.
So I just feel bad for those kids who really don't have that experience to actually go to GameStop.
Don't
Because-
get to break their neck.
Yeah,
Walmart,
right.
yeah, Walmart barely had them games though anymore. Like let people play it.
And that's what kind of sucks because when I was a kid, I had to buy games from Walmart because it's like I couldn't go to GameStop. My parents were like, well, we're here shopping for food
Right, you get
and for
everything.
groceries.
Yeah.
We can get your game here as well. So I think that's where we kind of like, we're going to miss that mark because I personally don't buy games from Walmart at all. but it sucks that a little kid won't be able to have that same experience that we did, breaking their damn neck.
So here's the thing. I kind of heard that this whole Walmart thing was kind of fake news, though.
Really?
Yeah, so I heard that they weren't taking video games or like violent video games away.
Right, that's the
That they're taking away like the
signs,
signage and
yeah.
all that type of shit. They basically taking the violence movies and the games and even the damn hunting videos, the videos of that,
Okay,
the
like
promos of it, all out of public. But they're still selling the violent video games and they're still selling the guns. Now, most of y'all know this. Walmart is the largest fucking retailer in the world.
Facts.
All right, which means they're also the biggest gun seller in the world in ammunition as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, I really don't see the point. I mean, I respect the fact that they're doing it out of respect for the mass shootings, but let's be for real here. All right, taking that shit out of the public does not help the situation. It does not, especially when it's not even a permanent thing. They're going to put this shit right back. Oh, well, ain't nobody shot nobody in 6 months. Oh, let's put it back up.
no, fuck a 6 months, bro.
You know
What
what I'm
month are we in? We're in August, right? In 4 months, it's fucking Christmas time. You really think they're not gonna try to make a mark on that money? You
And I
crazy,
mean,
Bro, yeah, especially with all these games, we're getting closer to like Christmas time.
Yeah,
all these
they
games
got
about to
ones.
drop.
Yeah.
man. I think it's a bunch of bullshit, and it just sucks that we're at this place in this country that we're just like, instead of going to the root of the cause, we sit here and we try to like find.
beat around the bush.
Yeah,
and
just
shit.
let's just
Just make
call a
an
spade a
excuse for
fucking spade.
everything.
Call a fucking spade a spade, and it's fucking sickening. This is-
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Anybody got anything else to add?
I just agree with everything that's going on as far as what you guys are saying. Walmart does this just to save face. They are
Yeah.
part of a situation. Unfortunately, that happened to their store. A lot of people died. That's all it is, and that's actually more hurtful. I think thinking about it that way is Walmart's like, oh, we're a part of this now. No, we're gonna try to save face by making sure people understand that we are against violence, so we're gonna go ahead and try to do all this stuff, even though if it was or wasn't. The point is they're part of it,
Right.
and if that's the case, that just defeats the purpose of everything that we do as far as culture goes, because we are supposed to have develop a conscience of our own, knowing that this is that. If you don't have parents, I'm sorry that happens, but at the end there is things around you that still helps you develop that consciousness of please don't kill me.
Yeah.
You know, so what this does is it's pretty much like having kids and then just socketing everything, covering every hole in the house to make sure they're safe. Sometimes we just got to learn for ourselves, and by taking away everything, nobody's gonna learn a damn thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well, kids are having kids now. There's an epidemic. Oh my God! So they're gonna take away like everything from condoms to show that please don't have sex and.
Well, they really ain't gotta take away condoms. It's not like they get used in
It's,
it.
it's,
The alien is terrible.
If kids
That's
are
it.
having kids, then clearly they're not getting utilized. You know what I'm saying? So,
so I saw this tweet. It said, I restarted my game system because I made an NPC cry. I think that just like fucking tells you that video games don't make motherfuckers like crazy, bro.
Bro,
Like,
I've done that multiple times. Playing Mass Effect, I killed a character off. I was just like,
Why did I kill this character?
you know what? I gotta go back and get my nigga Rex, bro.
And
I
then-
murdered that nigga out of in cold blood.
God forbid you didn't say before that.
Right.
Bro,
Now
you
it's
gotta
now
start the
you
whole
gotta
thing
start all
over.
over. It's like, do I really? Is he really that important for me to not make him mad?
Then
That's
later
the
on
case.
down the line, you need that person like, fuck. I need to start this game.
Who has
over.
replayed Until Dawn then if that's the case?
I have not.
Oh.
So she died. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
But like, I agree with your sentiment because it's like I had an argument with one of my close friends' moms this morning. It was like fucking 3 a.m, but I had time, nigga. I had time.
Man, I think I know who you talking about, bro. Because
Bruh.
I actually had to charge her up on your post.
And
I did have to charge up his friend's mom.
Bro, he's out here charging up people.
Just because like I'm a political junkie, so it's like when you say something off-putting about politics, I'm gonna fire you.
Yeah, it irritates me.
Let's go ahead and put Brian.
I've been wanting to. Actually. Let me get over here.
Everybody, Brian.
Brian, everybody.
Because, okay, so he charged her up for another reason. I remember this morning, I woke up this morning. I had time, first and foremost.
Apparently.
So I'm reading what she's saying.
I got work in 2 hours. Let
me waste these 2 hours.
hours.
And I'm trying to explain to her because she was just like, well, we didn't have these violent games and we didn't have this stuff. We didn't have violent TV shows and TV shows with all this stuff until 9 p.m. and the XYZ. And I had to explain to her, I'm sorry, when I was 5 years old, I watched What's Love Got to Do with It.
I was playing Grand Theft Auto.
That nigga was beating the fuck out of his
I
wife.
played Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, that's
Same.
I watched more.
prime example of it.
Like you sit there and it's not the images you see, it's how people actually relay those images to you. My parents sat me down and made me watch that shit. This is a situation that you won't find yourself in, but you'll see other people in. But it's all about showing that empathy and sympathy to your kids. It's not the video games and the movies. It's none of that. It's the lack of parental guidance within a household, period. So it's like, I had to explain that to her because she's been that way since we were kids. I remember when they just got a GameCube, I was trying to tell them what games to get. I remember I pulled up Smash Brothers. She came in the room, took the Smash Brothers game out the motherfucking GameCube because Mario was beating Peach. Because Mario was beating Peach.
But equal rights, bro. She swung first.
And the bitch keeps on getting caught by the same nigga. How the fuck you keep on getting caught by Bowser?
Because
She wants it. She wants that. She wants that.
Yeah, she wants
that Bowser.
And Toad just be wanting to
And
watch.
Donkey Kong.
Why you think he looks like a mushroom?
Whoa. I think we're on to something, guys. Anybody else got something to add for this crazy ass politically charged episode of My Ninja Gaming?
No, because we'll be here all day. If we
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
we can talk
Yeah,
about it.
we'll be here all day.
Just
So
I got some
slightly an
answers.
excuse.
What's up,
So
B?
trying to put a blame on gaming for violence.
Yeah.
It's just an excuse.
Yeah.
Of not controlling what's the real problem in the world.
Most definitely.
That's
White
why I look at it.
I mean,
You know what the problem is? I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Nobody gets enough fluffing.
Yeah, bro.
Eric, they're hiring fluffers.
Bro, I thought he was gonna say something. I was like, what's he about to say?
But the real root of this problem, man, is it's really just deflection and obfuscation.
Yeah.
Because really what it is like, at the end of the day, in America, the NRA is what's controlling that shit. That's why the guns are still here.
Yeah.
We live in a country where we have 330 million people that live here, but you have 3 guns for every single person.
I don't even have one. Let me get one.
So you have more guns in the country than you have civilians. That's an issue in and of itself. So you have that. And then they try to say, oh, well, it's the video games that are making people violent. Okay, if that's your logic, we play, as a country, America plays video games 40%. Japan plays 60%. That's 20% higher, yet their gun violence, how many mass shootings have they had?
Yeah.
Zero.
But they don't allow guns, do they?
That's exactly it.
Exactly, but they have stricter gun control legislation.
But I bet the motherfuckers stab. I bet them
Them niggas
motherfuckers
they're
stab.
Now that like I said, now that's a different thing, you know. But like I said, again, you know, it's a lot harder for a dude to go and stab 50 people, 100 people in succession than a dude with an
Have you
assault
not seen
rifle.
Naruto?
We got like an Itachi type.
Or
But you can't do nothing.
Hey, maybe Assassin's Creed is causing shit out there, bro. Damn.
Like, if it's something like that, it's crazy. But, you know,
No.
it's just not adding up. And, you know, and so when you have a president, you know, people they'll say, oh, it's because they don't have a good relationship in the family, or it's because they're not close to God, or like a dude, one of the shows I watch on YouTube, dude named Kyle Kalinske got a show called Secular Talk. He just did a whole mashup of Fox News, and they said it is the worst bullshit ever. And so
damn.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? It's not because they're not close to God. I'm like, it's because you have a president that made it so crazy people have easier access to guns, not a harder time. You made it easier for them. And then you get on TV and say, well, it's because people have mental health issues. Okay, let's talk about that.
Let's not, nigga. Let's move on.
No.
We'll be here all day. No,
if it's gonna be that,
I mean,
if you're gonna say that that's what the problem is, you gotta realize most people in this country can't afford a $500 expense. Them niggas can't afford to go to therapy.
Niggas can all afford ranch.
But they're gonna buy a PlayStation and play their hearts out and shoot people online in the games and not in real life.
That's my
So
therapy.
that's what I was like. I've been playing games my whole life. Everybody in this room has been playing games their whole lives. We have never had a pulse to do that.
I'll tell you this: if I was hungry in real life, I'd eat in the game. If I get hungry in real life, I'll eat in the game.
Nah, you better than me, bro. I'm eating.
I'm something.
I gotta get my health back up.
All right, we spent a little bit too much time on that one. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move to this is something kind of similar, but ESPN also pushed back their Apex tournament that they were actually gonna air because of these actions, and that in itself is fucking crazy too. And like, what the fuck is going on?
Look, bro, gaming, it's constantly growing. It's like a movie that you can decide what the fuck to do. So if you're gonna step away, fucking fine. Let somebody else that actually cares about the industry step up and do it. Because honestly, we don't need ESPN to be hosting shit like that. Bro.
Now we lost our spot when we lost G4. So, but
R.I.P. G4.
Now when it comes,
it's crazy that we don't need TV to stay alive. We keep growing every year.
Yeah.
I mean,
so let me sort of explain to that. When it comes to industries, big ones, NFL, NBA, anything in that nature, they have regulations. They have rules. They have security. Gaming at this point, it's an underdog sport in a sense of it is coming up drastically. We had a kid win $3 million goddamn dollars
off of Fortnite.
Off of fucking Fortnite.
Fortnite.
I'm over here playing Madden for free. This is ridiculous. But it's getting to that point where people are starting to win millions. Next thing you know, I'm telling you right now, in about 10 years, you're going to see kids making contracts of millions and more dollars. And it's going to grow. And that's where you're going to start seeing now games like that not being canceled. Currently, they're canceled right now because they're afraid. It is not a media that a lot of people pay attention to, so they can afford that.
Right.
Bro, you already see it. Ninja has multiple, I think, $1 million contracts, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, there's like 13 different colleges that are doing gaming.
Yeah. They're focusing on. They're actually moving away from football and basketball being their main like sport, and they're giving people motherfucking contracts to actually go to school and go for gaming. And that shit right there in itself. But I think that also makes us a targeted industry as well, because I was watching Hassan Minaj. He's a comedian. And he has a show on Netflix where he breaks down certain shit. But the Patriot Act, the first fucking episode, he's breaking down industries, all entertainment industry. Gaming makes the most money out of every industry fucking combined.
Absolutely, because
every industry.
Call of Duty. How much?
I buy that shit every time it comes out.
Every year.
Within the first year of going publicly Battle Royale, how much did Fortnite made in a year? Billions. Avengers, how much money did they get barely made, and it took them every single actor known to man and all the time in the world.
And they had to come back for a round 2 in theaters, bro.
To barely hit billion.
Yeah.
To beat a fucking movie that is basically a video game. Low key. Avatar was basically
it's the same
a
company.
video
Disney
game.
owns Avatar and Avengers, so it's like win-win.
So yeah, they canceled it, but it's because the regulation isn't there.
Right.
You see what happened with Madden. Who would have thought Madden, somebody go in there and shoot up somebody? With that whole situation that happened a few years back.
That was the only case I feel like you could actually blame a video game. Like, I want to meet the motherfucker that's like, yeah, I kill people because of video games. Like,
it's like, okay, I just ate a McDouble, but okay, thank you for that.
I wouldn't even say it's because of the game. It's just like, dude got mad because he took an L.
was salty,
bro.
bro.
He
He
was
held
salty,
that,
bro. Like,
Hold your L.
That's what I'm saying. Games can make you
that
so
too.
pissed off about taking L's. Like,
bro,
you can get pissed off, but not to the point where you
the
like.
only casualty I've had from video games is a couple controllers.
Yeah,
That's
very
it.
good. Controller.
Shout out Warranty.
Missing L2 buttons.
Shout out to Warranty.
Man, look, I'm sorry, damn controllers cost damn near $100. Y'all got it.
Yeah.
I ain't losing no controller.
I ain't heard no.
Not anymore. Back in the day when it was like,
bro, I close
$20
application on y'all ass before I lose the controller, bro.
Hold
Bro,
on.
you never throw
Unless you trade in.
Say it again.
$7.
Hold on, guys. Say it again, Jose.
Let's do
I said, yes, they're expensive unless you trade in to your local game store
Where they buying
On
selling used games.
Arkansas.
on 360 in Arkansas.
Plug.
There's a handsome man in there. Not me, but it's somebody else.
You will trade your $60 controller in, and you will get $10 back.
You get 7 for a broken one, right?
Huh?
If they got a
Y'all
promo
asking for
deal,
way
it's,
too much.
if you got a promo deal, it's $12.75.
Jose gonna show up to work with an email. Nigga, what the fuck?
Aren't you supposed to promote us positively?
Alright, we're gonna move on from this crazy shit. Alright, so we're gonna go around the table. We haven't had an episode in 4 weeks, so I want to make sure everybody gets their say. What game is everybody playing? Chopper, what you playing over there, man?
Right now, I've been trying to play. I have Xbox. So I've been trying to find stuff.
Leave.
To,
Right now.
Bro,
Take this with you.
Get out.
Bro, trust me. I'm about to get a PS4 because I've sat there on the store. I'm like, I don't know what to get, or I don't want to waste my money. I'm tired of wasting my money on
You
games.
did that when you bought the Xbox. You trying to get woke and say you don't want to.
Nah, 360 was a good system.
Oh, yeah,
Xbox
360
One
was
was trash.
Yeah, 360
Xbox
was
One
clean.
was trash. But right now, I've been playing just Andromeda. I've been trying to go over
know
that
what?
again.
I'm halfway through Andromeda and I cannot finish it. So I applaud you on that because I cannot get through it.
I'm a really big fan of that series. Like Fallout and all, and Skyrim and all those types of games.
You could stay. You could.
You just said the S word.
You said the S word. You good.
Yeah, I love
Then we're
those
gonna
type
have
of games.
Tess in the comments saying some bullshit.
Skyrim is trash. You know what, Ted? That's why you ain't never invited to no podcast. Right there.
Damn.
That hurt my feelings.
So, we got Chopper playing Andromeda. What you over there playing, Dewan?
Alright, since I ain't had my PS4 in a minute, I had to sell it. I'm a PS4 person. But
Why?
I've been
You
playing.
should have sold it to me.
We get a fair trade off right there.
How much you say you need?
My man say you should have gave that shit.
We get a fair trade off.
I'm actually playing this app game. Don't get me wrong. It's
Mobile game.
Marvel Strike Force.
No, but that's fire.
I just got on it though, but
I'll let you have it.
I've been addicted like
I'll let you
a
have it.
so.
That's the only mobile game we
Man, when you ain't got,
play.
whenever you don't got a console, sometimes you gotta settle for what you
Hey,
got. Fuck bullshit.
Play it anytime I want
Yeah,
to.
we'll talk.
Shoot, be at church, you know.
That's why they got switches.
Oh yeah, see, that's
I
why
played out.
the app.
Tap my baby on the butt.
I'm gonna go.
Nah, I play that on my lunch break. So just sitting there.
Hey, I'll be on it.
What you over there playing, Mac?
Man, I'm still playing Shadowbringers first and foremost. Skyrim. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the Black Order.
Yep.
And
that
I'm playing-
shit's so fucking fire.
And since my boy Nightwolf done dropped, I'm back on MK11.
Oh yes.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Did you see that revamp they're doing with the system?
What system?
In general, like just the whole combat system of.
Actually, I got some more news on it because this is a bunch of fighting games post Evo.
Yeah.
I need to go over.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
we
lot
about
of
to go
shit
in.
Curtis on here saying my man's play Xbox and he play Andromeda. I'm praying for you, little homie.
Oh
Hey.
Hey, look, I'm gonna stand up for Xbox. A lot of my homies got Xbox, so it's kind of fun sometimes.
That's the only. That's
Yeah,
the only
bro. Some
thing-
homies went straight from 360 to 1, so it's like whatever.
That's the only reason why I got a one.
Yeah,
And-
I
feel
know
you.
spot here.
And if I
Hey, look,
was
I can
like,
shout at my bitch and be like, "Hey, go to sleep," and I don't even gotta touch the controller, bro. It just turns off the whole
Oh, see,
thing.
I didn't get that.
We can do the same thing on
Yeah, you do the same
PlayStation.
thing.
Kinda.
We gotta have a camera.
You're like a motherfucker.
You do have to have a camera.
No, but that Xbox is pretty barren right now.
Yo, bro.
There is
I feel bad for y'all.
They lost
Hey,
their
look,
customer.
I'm just kind of glad that the games they do for free are kind of fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all have a smorgasbord for free,
Yeah.
but they
Y'all
have to
got
make up for
way,
that.
I will say that about Xbox. Y'all got a way better fucking free selection than we got.
Yeah. Well, we get two, and one of them is always fucking bad.
Yeah.
Always.
One is always
It's
bad.
like fucking
It's
Goat
very rare that
Simulator.
we get two good ones.
Oh my god.
If we
usually
get
Xbox
two very
gives
good
two good ones at
one.
once.
If we get two good ones, we ain't getting shit else for the next
Right.
4 months.
Oh, yeah.
Everything else gonna be straight independent
Yeah.
games and shit.
It's
You know,
gonna
and
be
goddamn
trash
kids
as
games.
motherfucker.
Ain't nobody getting shit else after that.
What you over there playing, Lou? Still Call of Duty?
Look, I got sick of Black Ops 4, and I was like, man, I could do some with some old school. So I went back and I'm playing Modern Warfare, on veteran mode, and that thing is kicking my ass, bro. Oh my
It's hard.
god, that shit is hard as fuck. I feel like I'm actually getting shot, bro. Every bullet.
One bullet.
Every bullet's crucial, bro. Every bullet's
You
crucial.
gotta be high real well.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And hey, look, the fight's over there. I'm back here, jumping.
Right.
They shooting one bullet at a
Like-
time.
He looking like old boy from
Harlem Nights. Pow, pow, pow.
Stop shooting that little motherfucker. Stop.
Hit that motherfucker with a hat, bro.
What you over there playing, Jose?
Madden, man. I gotta play Madden every year.
Get out.
I can't.
He kind of stuck.
He got to do a obstacle course to get
Get
out.
out too.
No, I like Madden.
You know, you're not supposed to like Madden. You're supposed to love it because if you just like it, you just waste money, man.
He's already doing it. What is
What you mean? And I can't even talk shit because I was really addicted to those 2K games for a while.
Yeah, me too. I don't have to go front.
2K.
I love 2K.
And then you
I
feel
got
like you're
after
spending way too
16.
much
I was
money.
like, damn, I'm friends with Michael B. Jordan, bro. That shit's clean.
Yeah.
That shit's fun.
Oh shit. Playing Madden. I'm playing Shadowbringers. And what else am I playing? Black Order. Playing the Black Order. And I'm finishing Shenmue 2 because Shenmue 3 is creeping up on us. And I think that's it as far as what I'm playing. I really need to fucking finish Mario Odyssey.
What is
Creeping through Shenmue 2 too.
what is
Bro, fuck
everybody?
you.
Well, you gonna make it.
Nigga, I'm
What is,
best.
what is
Nigga.
everybody looking to play?
Ooh.
The new Call of Duty.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah, the new one.
I'm
you know
looking
what?
forward to
If
playing
that's the
this.
case, if you play Call of Duty, that just you can play with everybody now, all together.
Why you sound like a therapist?
Because you know y'all are hurting his feelings right now.
Hey,
Bro,
Fallen
I'm
Order
not getting
2.
my hurt. My feelings hurt.
Fallen Order is coming up.
Fallen is gonna be amazing.
I'm looking
yeah.
forward to Shenmue 3, of course. And then what else is dropping this fucking year?
I'm looking
I mean,
I'm looking for
Alright,
the
I got
DLC
you.
characters in
I
Tekken.
got you
Bruh,
started.
Leroy Smith.
Leroy, man.
Why Leroy Smith look like an old school pimp though?
Right.
He looks like one of my uncles.
It's low
It's old as fuck.
It's
though.
low key. I think they low key paying homage to the Last Dragon movie because his name is Leroy Smith, and then you had Bruce Leroy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He knows Wing Chun,
Leroy
which is
Jenkins.
Bruce Lee's deal or whatever. The motherfucker got dreads, bro. His dreads clean in the bitch.
Right.
He look like he look like he legally blind, bro. He look like he legally blind with
he's
the shades
legally
on.
blind.
He like one of them old men that you'll see with a cane, but don't really need it. He just got
Yeah,
it to
right.
match the rest of his outfit.
Yeah, yeah.
He like one of them niggas, bro. I can't
Diamond
wait to
and
see
Like,
what
I don't
things
need
look
this
like.
cane.
Let
Let me
your
whoop your
ass
ass
up.
right quick.
Alright, so games creeping up. August we got Madden,
Already out.
Age of Wonders. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Life is Strange, episode 4.
I need to
Control,
Oh, man.
I might
Right.
check
I
it out.
haven't copping
What
control.
was it?
Wreckfest,
Breakfast. That was
the Dark Picture Anthology, Man
Oh.
of Medan.
That's one game that's kind of like Until Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
Choice-based game.
Yeah, I
I'm
remember.
copping that one too.
Man, I'm ready for Cyberpunk. That's really what I'm
Yeah.
Oh,
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, everybody
That's the
got
highest
eyes.
hype.
Yeah, that's really
Everybody
what I
got eyes on Cyberpunk right
September we got Catherine Full Body. That sounds weird.
now. That sounds wrong.
Is that a porno?
So,
I don't know.
I don't know. If it
It's
is,
that
It's
weird.
some
It's that
games.
weird.
I think it
is. If it is, I'm
puzzle
buying
game.
Yeah.
We got
I'm buying it. I'm spending my $60.
Monster Hunter World,
Oh,
Iceborne.
Iceborne, yeah.
Okay.
Borderlands 3,
Happening.
Grid,
I'm covering that.
That's
NHL
good.
20, Nino Nuki,
You
Nino
wanna know?
Kuni,
You wanna know?
Nino
Wait,
Kuni.
whoa! You wanna know what?
Yeah.
You wanna know Nuki?
Uh-oh.
Wrath of White Witch Remastered.
That's racist.
Cortana Rogue Corpse.
Oh, yeah, that's
Huh?
gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm
The
looking for
Surge
that
2,
Oh,
Code Vein, FIFA 20,
Getting Code
Tropic
Vein.
6,
you know the Surge would have been a really good game if it wasn't so broken.
It really was.
Destiny 2, Tom Clancy's Recon.
Wait. Destiny 2.
The new expansion.
The
Oh,
Shadow
okay. That's what I said.
Shadow
Wait a
Keeper, yeah,
minute.
my bad.
GTA dropping something.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Medieval, The Outer Worlds.
Otherwise, it's gonna be amazing.
Nope. And these drops are gonna be crazy. I'm not
That's
looking forward
just
to
till
any of them, but
October.
you know.
I'm looking forward to maybe
Bro, they
5
got
or 6.
Just Dance 2020 in November, bro.
With the Fortnite dances.
I can't do the floss, but y'all know what I'm trying to do.
And then
Lawson
Jedi
pick.
Fallen Order in November
Yeah, that look
too.
good.
I'm
Yeah,
really
I ain't gonna
excited
lie.
about that
That do look pretty
game.
good.
I need that Pokemon Shield and Sword.
What is that?
All day.
Sword and shield, sir.
Shimmer.
Sword and shield.
Say correctly, man.
But shit, it don't matter.
You right. You right. You know, not even a little bit.
You know, I started thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh at the same time.
Oh Lord.
That's what. It all came back to
Super Meat Boy Forever. What?
Nigga, what? I'm copping that hoe right out the gate.
That's my new username.
You know what? I want a pre-order right now.
I'm gonna go to the store. Can I get a Super Meat Boy?
Yeah, because people doing that.
Forever.
I hope not.
I hope not. There's enough meat on this boy. Let me tell you.
Oh, wait a damn minute.
Just saying.
Pause.
Yeah, when he paused. All right. So,
You just said pause.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Astral Chain Control. I don't know what
you say Astral Chain?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm copying that too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy year as far as releases. There ain't too much that's gonna be crazy this year, in my opinion. Like crazy. I need something spectacular. I know Cyberpunk is what everybody's super hyped for, but to be honest with you, it's been a slow year for gaming. For me, at least. Super slow.
For
I
most
think it's
people.
because it's the next gen console.
Yeah.
It's coming out, so everybody's
All the-
kind of taking
Then
it.
on top of
Everybody-
that,
all the companies are holding
Gamescom
back.
about to come up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So let's see. Anybody in here other than me and Eric are fan of fighters?
Oh yeah.
I'm a little bit- I'm a little bit into
After Evo, it just got me back into playing fighting games.
That's all it takes, bro.
Favorite
'cause,
game.
Fighting
This is my
with
favorite
guns.
genre to go to. So, all right, well, let me run down this little list of fighters that we got. All this news. So,
Talk your shit, Mac.
first off, all the fighting games that we know and love: Tekken 7, Soul Cal 6, Street Fighter 5. Fuck Street Fighter 5. What else? Guilty Gear, if you've ever heard of it.
Guilty Gear's fire.
Okay.
So they all coming out with like new systems, new mechanics, new moves for most characters. Tekken 7 to be specific. New system, new mechanics, new moves for each character. We got Leroy Williams. We got a lady coming back named Zafina. She was in Tekken 5. She has this weird ancient fighting style she contorts her body a lot. And she punches you and kicks you in ways that you would want to probably get your girl pregnant in.
Right, yeah, I saw that.
You
Yeah,
gotta see it.
I saw the trailer. This nigga like, say less.
You really gotta see it.
You have enough kids.
Apparently I don't. What's going on, man?
And she looks good, like she
Right,
does.
fighting this
So
thing.
there's that, and then there were rumors about Solid Snake coming, but those were debunked.
Nah,
Those were
that
debunked
was-
real fast.
Yeah.
Soul Calibur 6. Now this one, okay, new moves, mechanics, system. We got a new system in Soul Calibur. Something about the system is going to be different for the fighters. We're getting Kasandra, and from
what?
Samurai Showdown. If anybody's familiar with Samurai Showdown, you're probably familiar with the main guy, Haomaru. He's long black hair. He's normally the face of the game.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually going to be the first guest character for Soul Calibur 6. So that's going to get me back into Soul Calibur 6. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but that was enough for me.
Negan was enough for you for Soul Calibur?
Negan was in Tekken.
Was it Tekken?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
taking.
And I don't know how the hell he's surviving because he ain't no martial artist.
Man, and Soul Calibur is Trigger Dash. Nigga, I bought that. I spent a smooth $60.
It ain't shit but a big ass glamour game, bro. Everybody just want to look good. Like, that's why I'm like, hey,
Like it
bro.
was good when Soul Calibur 2 was out.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
But
Oh my
but now they're trying to transition back to like the same way as Soul Calibur 2 plays.
Mhm.
With like the parrying and everything, just breaking parries and shit.
I mean, it's still good. You just got if it's not for everybody.
That all.
Yeah.
It is. Soul Calibur 6 as popular as it is, it's still kind of a niche game. So there is that.
Which Soul Calibur is the one that had like Darth Vader and all that?
That's
That
two.
was-
That was on 2, but
That
oh
was
no,
two.
that was
That was
4.
four.
That was
That
four.
was- that was
It
on-
was
that
on
was-
PS4.
yeah.
PS4.
I mean PS3. It was on-
GameCube.
Yeah, Star Killer. So
Yeah. That
Yeah,
Yoda.
Dark Killer,
yeah,
yeah.
Yoda was on Xbox. Darth Vader was on the 4.
Yes.
I don't know who
Yeah.
the fuck was on the GameCube.
Link.
Link.
Yeah.
I thought Link was.
That was,
it was.
yeah. Link was on GameCube. Spawn was on Xbox.
That was for 2, right?
Yeah. No, that was for
Because
like
we
that
had
was
Hachi on 2.
that was like
too.
3.
Yeah, I think
that was 4, I think.
You think?
Shit, I don't know, man. It's
It one of them goddamn Soul
yeah,
Calibur.
goddamn Soul Caliburs had them, that goddamn.
So many
dude
Soul
on there.
Calibur games.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5. We got E Honda, sumo character. That one everybody knows E Honda, right?
Yeah.
We got Julie from Final Fight. I don't know who Julie is in Final Fight. I don't think she's a popular character in Final Fight, or somehow she's made her way. And then we have Poison from Final Fight, who everybody knows used to be a dude, but now is a girl.
Word.
Oh, Caitlyn. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. So
Caitlyn Jenner.
What?
not quite though. Apparently she used to be a dude. There was a dude in the game named Poison, but that's where the joke came from. Poison's always been a girl, if that makes sense.
So it just looked like a dude, but now it don't look.
Nah, like they two different people.
That's what I was thinking.
I was just like, I don't know the real story behind Poison. Why is the camera contorted?
That's
Jesus.
all I heard. Why?
Bro, why am I
Everybody
sideways?
is over there tripping
Very
over.
drunk.
Why we over here looking like a ratchet rap video, bro? Y'all turn to the side and shit.
Yeah.
What going on?
Yeah. Hot girl summer.
Hey,
Oh,
City
last
Boy,
game,
so what you
Guilty Gear. So the thing about Guilty Gear is the way it started, the way it looked. So the thing about fighting games is one thing you can always do to make a fighting game good is adjust the camera sometimes depending on certain animations. And Guilty Gear did a hell of a job, like showcasing the little fight scene that they had between Seoul and Kai. So I'm hyped for all of these fighting games. Even Street Fighter 5, they just ain't gave me a character to make me get back into it yet. But yeah, man, it's a lot going on in the fighting game community, and I am looking forward to it, and I'll keep y'all updated as we go.
Because Mac is our personal fighting game expert. Ain't that
They
right?
put out
Mac?
the new King of Fighters game. That's
Oh,
what we
15. Holy shit, I
Yeah,
forget.
Kings of
So
Fighters
that got
Plus.
announced.
15?
Yeah,
it
that got
announced.
announced.
1-5?
Huh?
1-5?
1-5, bro.
God
Yeah.
damn.
It
Fuck.
got announced.
It got announced. We ain't got no gameplay on it or nothing like that yet, but
It's in develop right now.
Yeah, so I'm
And
hyped
then
for
on
that.
top of that, in Dragon Ball Fighters, they're releasing
Season
Janemba.
2. We getting Janemba and Gogeta.
Yeah.
We're also getting
Go
Gogeta.
Cheetah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We
What about Jump Force? Anybody? I heard
Ew, that's we don't talk about.
We don't talk about that around here.
Why you look at
Look at Matt about to punch you in the face, bro. About to suplex you.
I just heard it was.
That's a good thing.
I heard it was garbage.
Don't worry. Yeah.
Like, I was like,
So I'm looking through some of these
So for what
articles.
Jump Force was, is good for what it is, or what it's portraying to be.
Yeah.
But as far as compared to these particular fighting games, no.
It doesn't measure up.
Trash. Garbage.
Straight ass.
So I'm
This guy's
looking
even
at
got
some
a
of
medal
these
to it,
articles,
so it's terrible.
Right.
and it says head of Xbox Phil Spencer confirmed single player focused games are here to stay. What are some of the games y'all want to see on Xbox? Well, probably not some of y'all on Xbox, but
Don't you say
Coming
it.
up.
Don't you?
what single player games y'all want to see on Xbox or like just in general?
A new Mass Effect. We are due for a new Mass
Yes,
Effect. They
yes,
need to give us
please.
one, and they gotta make it great. Because if they do not make this next Mass Effect great, the whole franchise
Throw the whole
is-
shit away.
Throw it away.
If
Throw the
that's-
whole
My
away.
If
question would
Xbox-
be: would you look for a new IP, or would you want?
Yeah, that's what I was
something-
trying to say. I like to see something
Yeah,
new.
a brand
Something
new.
new.
But if it's
because-
something that's rerun, I'll take Kingdoms of Amalur on Xbox. I'll buy it.
You know what? I hear good things. I've never played it, but I hear
Fantastic.
great
Oh
things
man,
about it.
Really?
yeah, I'm like, oh yeah.
I'd love to play Kingdoms
Look,
of
bro,
Amalur right
the-
now.
Oh yeah, I got another news. Death Stranding is not going to be a PlayStation
It's
exclusive
not gonna
game
be.
anymore.
Yeah, what the
Oh,
heck?
yeah.
That's crazy.
So we don't know what
What?
system is going to be on. It's either going to be on PC or Xbox. I want to see it on PC.
I want to see it on the Switch.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Chill out, man. Chill out, man.
Come on now.
You
That
really
shit
out
gonna
here
blow up your
putting that
Switch.
shit on the. You really out here trying to strand Death, like really out here trying to
destroy
strand
your.
Death. Death himself couldn't deal with the Switch. Like, no, fam. You don't leave Death stranded on the Switch like that.
I'm gonna go more throwback. I want to see a new SOCOM.
Oh, shit.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm with it. I'm with
Let's
it.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it still had a great fucking single player.
That's
though.
true.
Yeah.
Like, it had a really great single player.
Well, I didn't have internet back in the day, so that's all it was.
You know what? I don't know. You said like back in my day, or he's like we were broke, kind of back in my day.
Yeah, you know, back in my day, we had dial-up. So.
Bro, answer that phone if you fucking want to. I used to get mad at my
Pick up the
mom.
phone.
You
The
know,
whole
for,
goddamn screen slow down.
way back there used to be an online game, like one of the first ones, EverQuest, and then there was Star Wars Galaxies. It was
Right.
one of the first MMOs.
Mhm.
And man, I used to blow the shit out of my phone with that. It's well connected. I might fall behind this phone. I'll be like, sorry, I'm playing. I just joined my raid. Next thing you know, I got concussion. You knocked my ass out.
Oh no!
I would like to
No,
see.
no, you're not. It's okay.
I would actually.
Need therapy.
I wouldn't mind seeing 14
That's
come
fine.
to Xbox.
What's up?
I wouldn't mind seeing 14 come to Xbox. Just to broaden their horizon. I feel like we'd get a lot more toxic players. But
Niggas. Those are the niggas that shoot up Walmart.
Xbox players?
Bro.
They got from a Paso.
Got something to tell us, man?
No, hey, real talk.
Pop your trunk. I gotta
look,
see
man,
it.
first of all, he in the house. Can we not do this in the house? Can we not persuade people to shoot up the house?
Look, it's not even Xbox players.
Uh,
It's Android users, bro.
Okay.
Oh, bro.
But like, Android users, bro.
And Jose has the Android.
First off, it's not an Android. That's a name. Okay?
What's the name?
Android.
Okay, you know what? I'll take that back. Windows Mobile, motherfuckers, be shooting up schools and shit, bro.
That's actually pretty accurate.
People out here shooting up schools. They got beepers and shit. Niggas still using flip phones.
Oh no! Now you got that slide joint, the sidekick.
iPhone back in the day.
The boy hit with that G1.
Sad that shit. What are you doing? I don't know yet. I'm just trying to figure this thing out.
What else you got on news,
I
Lulu?
want to give props to GTA. Them motherfuckers are still putting shit in that game.
Nigga, ain't the game still like $40+?
It's $19.99, $21.59 with taxes. Just saying.
That's CD coffee, though, right?
That nigga catch you, he did it so quick.
Bruh.
Hey, but that shit's pretty fun still, honestly. I don't know.
Have y'all tried the casino?
No, that's they
They got a casino in there?
Yeah, they got a
I had a
casino.
Yeah.
Bro,
With
I was
Twitch
like,
Prime, you get a free casino suite
This
too.
nigga said with Twitch Prime. What the fuck?
And I got Twitch Prime. Right.
I
Oh
don't got Twitch
shit.
Prime, but I was gonna get that trial going.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck though,
Hey,
because
that
having a
works.
casino
I
in
did
Jersey,
that
that
for
makes it feel like
Fortnite.
Las
I did the
Ventura
trial,
almost from
and
San
then
Andreas.
I got the stuff
I
and
think that's
canceled
cool.
it.
I think that's pretty cool.
man, I was in there. I was playing blackjack. I was getting fluffed, man.
Eric, you out here fluffing niggas in GTA too?
No.
Jesus Christ. The fluffer.
Motherfucker, Eric the Fluffer.
Oh, hell no.
I can't play GTA anymore.
I can't really.
I can't. It's like
It's just so much of a difference if you're in a party with like people who have been playing since day one
Yeah.
and you haven't been on it, you're gonna get fucked up real fast.
exactly. It's like you gotta grind so hard.
Yeah,
It's like it's literally another life in there.
I'm driving to my mission. Oh, and here comes this dude in a Hydra jet plane trying to blow my shit up.
I feel like they need
PS3 though. If you play on PS3, they got it hacked like crazy. You just go in there, people dropping money on you.
First of all, who still got a PS3?
I was gonna
trying to
ask
play
that same
Grand Theft
thing.
Auto
Oh, I
on
remember-
it? Who's still doing that? That's all I want to know.
You can trade
There's
it.
people still on PS3.
Yeah, there
GTA,
are.
like-
I mean, if they hacked it,
but it's hacked like it's like.
I mean, it's the same. It's the same thing with Skyrim at this point.
Right,
Like,
yeah, it's
playing
like-
that for the same reason.
Shit, if you get on probably Advanced Warfare back in like the PS3 days, that shit was hacked out.
No,
the
what was
ass.
worse was Modern Warfare 2.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
and Brian used to go.
Oh,
Nigga, I got the highest prestige. I logged on one day. It was just the highest prestige.
Right, yeah, it just
It's like,
looks
what the
hacked.
fuck?
Oh, yeah, when we used to use the cheat codes to get prestige, master prestige.
You don't have buttons on your name. and
Nigga,
stuff.
I'm like, what? How the fuck?
Yo, but me and Eastop was in this match one time, bro. It was just like infinite Pablo helicopters, bro. Like
And
infinite.
it just go.
That's OD like a
Bruh.
mother. And especially if you dropping them all on the Rust stage too.
Oh,
You know, it ain't shit but a box. Let me just get over here. Beep. All right, y'all. Let's see what the total points was. That's pretty much the end of it.
Had people starting nukes and stopping them. I'm like, yo, just blow us up if that's what the fuck you
Yeah,
gonna
low
do.
key,
fam.
that map is why motherfuckers started shooting shit up.
Rust.
That motherfucking Rust map will be the exact reason why, bro. That box ain't nobody hiding no damn where. You want to settle a dispute anywhere
Yeah,
outside the family, ain't Rust.
We hit
Ain't no running.
No
Ain't
scope.
no scoping, ain't no running. Your best bet is to use a shotgun. And
That's what we used to do. The two fucking double pumps.
Akimbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have a Kimbo like a motherfucker. I was going crazy with them farmers weapons.
How to reload.
We used to play around, used to have throwing knives and shit.
Oh, y'all niggas playing 007.
Oh yeah, I remember doing that.
007 in the temple on them boys.
The single player game for Xbox I'd like to see come back is Fable.
Fable.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Fable's
Yeah,
great.
Fable
They're talking
would be dope
about
as
it.
fuck.
Fable.
They've been talking about it.
talking
Too.
Yeah,
about
they've been
it.
talking about it a lot, and I've been like getting kind of mad. I'm like,
Keeping
please
your ears
bring
to
something back.
Or-
please.
okay.
Hey,
There's a
they
thought
canceled it
that might
twice.
bring the game calm.
You know what? There's a single player game for Xbox that if it came out, I might actually consider getting one. If they redid Jade Empire.
Jade Empire was the
Jade
shit.
Empire was
Jade
fire.
Empire was the shit.
Jade Empire would be good. I'm ready to see the Elder Scrolls 6 though.
That's not.
Exactly.
We ain't gonna see that till
I
like
I mean,
2022.
it's gonna
dog.
look, man. I
Because it's
understand that it's
PS5.
gonna come. It comes out.
Definitely.
I'm pretty sure that and Final Fantasy 7 both coming out in 10 years, but still.
All right.
Still not as long as Kingdom Hearts.
Look, I was like 13 when I played Kingdom Hearts 2. This shit just came out. Was it earlier this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 31 fucking years old now. Why would I want? I don't even have an interest.
Right.
That's why I was just like, Kingdom Hearts is it's alive. All right, that's good for the kids, I guess.
But they got Curtis.
This is true.
Yeah, unless you Curtis, you know, you was hype.
I wasn't hype. Nigga had the whole keyblade in this motherfucker.
It did.
All right, so I want to talk about some things. Since we have two guests here and people who are fans of ours, we got to start planning for 2020, right? So, what do you guys, as a collective, Jose being new to My Ninja, Kasandra being sitting there being quiet, staring,
Thank you.
dicks. What
You just throw a whole eggplant at her.
whole
God.
eggplant?
Bink.
Oh, damn! In the face. Right on the lip.
Hit my upper lip and my nose.
Did it splash?
A little bit.
It's like, for some reason,
Mac has left the building. All right, so I want to do some planning for 2020. So, what's some new things that we as individuals want to see from My Ninja, and what changes do you guys want to see? We'll start with Lulu.
I kind of want to venture outside of this room.
Yes, nigga.
And I don't know, we'll
Shit.
start going to like some game tournaments, cover some of that shit. Maybe
Definitely.
add like a car channel in the future. That'd be pretty cool.
Me and Eric was talking about My Ninja Eats.
Eats.
Oh, yeah.
Cooking with my
I
nigga.
am hungry.
Cooking with My Nigga like a motherfucker.
I just eat in the games.
You stupid. Jose, with you being new, what changes you've seen us rise? You've helped us rise actually. What changes and what can you bring to the team? We already know what you can bring, but tell the people what you plan on bringing.
Well, guys,
I bought some bright ass lights.
I brought
Discount.
some really
Nigga. I'm light skinned.
I wouldn't go that far.
I ain't crying.
One tear come.
Those are man tears.
That Denzel.
Stop crying like that. You know that ugly cry. That's what I'm gonna bring. I'm loud. I'm louder than what you expect. I'm just sitting here. I'm soaking it up. I don't know. I just want to grow with you guys. I think you guys are an amazing group, and you know, why not just learn from the best, right? So,
Thank you.
so
Damn.
Most definitely.
That's a lot. Coming from damn.
You gonna cry?
hey,
You got that tear too?
Yeah, I almost felt
Hey,
that,
don't
bro.
get Kasandra started. She might cry.
Uh-oh.
Man, she's been
Oh,
crying this
sensitive,
whole
man.
time.
Alright, so before I move to myself and good old Mackleton, Eric, go ahead and come inside the camera or you gonna talk from behind. It's up to you. Actually, no way, you stay your ass.
You stay your ugly ass right there, 'cause
All the
you gonna knock
lights.
everything
All of
the
the
fuck
lights,
down.
all of the lights.
Man, oh, okay. All right.
Oh, shit.
You gonna knock shit over, bro.
Yeah, they made it.
You almost crossed the gun line. Stop it.
Man, fuck that. Fuck that gun line.
Chasing that white only pie.
I want to turn you to one. Well, what I want to see is us going to more events,
Yeah.
like such as Evo. Evo was one of the best things that I have ever experienced. It gave me interest back into fighting games,
I feel that.
and I feel like next year we all should save up, plan a trip going to Evo.
I'm always down for a nice
We
ass
can meet some
We can evolve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At level 36.
We can meet celebrities there. Like, I met Xavier Woods,
I'm
tag team
jealous
champ.
as fuck.
I would have cried. I'm sorry.
Like,
That's my nigga, bro.
Like, that dude was real casual, real cool. I seen him more time through the convention than anybody else.
I bet that nigga wild, bro.
Like, he was like real chill, real cool. And he just talked to us like he was like a regular old person, man. He was very humble, too. And I didn't get to meet Sonic Fox, but it was a great experience of going to Evo. And I just wanted us to venture out to go to like different states and different countries for gaming events and stuff like that.
Whoa, countries, bro, chill out.
Yeah,
It's
man.
not about that, dog.
I was gonna say, man, you're gonna keep
Trying to hurt
One step at a
You know
time.
what?
Let's go out of state first. Let's go out of state, then we get these.
Let's get out of Waco first.
Nigga, we Waco
Let's
fame.
get out of Waco fame first. Let's expand.
Oh, bro. How about you, Mac? I know you got some bright ideas, bro. We've been at it for a while now.
So most people know already how I am with video game, and I'm more of a streamer. I don't do too much politicking, but me personally, I just want to make my ninja more of a thing on other platforms besides YouTube.
Yeah.
In my case, I can start Twitch, working on getting Elgatos, but it just moved it to my place, so I got to get things in order first. But I want to do a lot more of those. I want to do a lot of stuff like I want to get into VR possibly.
Ooh.
With stuff like Resident Evil, because my anxiety rises like a bitch.
Yeah, we isn't that motherfucker out of there, bro.
And ironically, with Eric being interested in fighting games again, I would like nothing more than to probably have be at the apartment like my crib with me and Eric, just busting around on some fighting games, doing some casual shit, just streaming and doing some discussion.
Oh, wait a minute. My nigga Mac getting fluffed.
Who out here getting fluffed? Why does that sounds worse than getting
fluffing.
I ain't doing that shit.
That sounds worse than getting fucked. Like, why is it so bad? Why does fluff sound so bad? But yeah, man, I want to just get into like. Why is that so bad?
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Hashtag fluffed.
Hashtag fluff.
Let's just make a whole fucking segment called My Ninja Fluff.
No! Absolutely not. I'm not letting that happen.
Why not, Trevor?
No!
Hey,
The amount of bullshit you be saying.
Look, you can get fluffed in Shenmue.
it is known you can only be fluffed by another man.
There is regulations.
We about to get kicked out of YouTube. Donald Trump already looking at us like,
Yeah. He said he
There's a lot of Mexicans in here.
one,
We
two.
need to deport them.
Listening to our podcast, they'll really be like, yeah, you see this video game shit going on? Look at this shit. They talking about katana cutting and going on. And look at these motherfuckers want to travel to other states. They trying to use Evo and other platforms as a cover. No, get these motherfuckers up out of here. Look at all these. No, let me stop.
You giving him
I was like,
ideas.
hey, you speaking right now really truthful. You hurt my feelings. I just don't know what to
But nah, man, like getting into stuff like that and just I heard it, but I didn't. I heard it, but
almost
what
failed.
Oh my god.
Dude, I almost hit the fuck out
Dude, I turned around. I turned around and was like,
I heard the shit, but was like, what was that?
I might finish the episode down
catching
here.
myself, catching my soul. Just in case you knew
She's
there.
catching
Oh,
her
shit.
Yo.
Alright, I think I'm back.
This house is out to kill me.
Yeah, she did almost fell down the stairs 3 times.
Oh hell no!
Yeah.
That shit was retarded. But,
Like you were saying, man.
Just basically expanding our platforms on, and I'm gonna play more than like fighting games, but just expanding our platforms and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
platforms are special. I kind of want to get into PC.
Yeah.
And also do skits.
Gotta do skits. My dumb ass is look.
Ignorant.
Me, Jose, Eric, we all got personalities. We can do skits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a whole list of skits we can do.
I paid enough for my personality. It was great.
Damn.
You paid for it?
I paid for it. Man.
Mine's secondhand.
You got a receipt?
Huh?
Second.
Yeah.
Sound like a Walmart right now. No, I got a receipt.
Why
Oh yeah.
You know what killed me? Walmart got all them damn door greeters trying to check your bags, but they ain't check that motherfucker when he had that gun.
Nigga. Thank you.
What the fuck was y'all at then, Walmart? I see why y'all.
Where was
taking
Earl
shit.
then?
Sir, you can't have that in here.
It's always that one old white man. How you doing?
They got young black women in there. Now the motherfuckers sitting at the podium preaching. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
He does this.
But are they thick though?
The checkers go.
I guess.
Wait, what?
See, you don't sound confident about it. I'm good.
I don't know. I ain't really look.
So they built like the bad church ladies.
Them boys built like tornadoes.
Oh.
Built for tough in this motherfucker.
No. Well, man.
All right.
2019 Truck of the
So,
Year face ass.
We are in August. I met Choppa in December. Was it December? Yeah, because we were at the event. So I met Choppa then. From what you've seen with the channel, your growth as a person as well, and video games, what do you want to see us do? What growths and where do you think we can grow at?
So where I've seen y'all, if y'all go into more platforms, but I also see that since y'all getting y'all's more subscribers up, I'll say y'all, if y'all can go into merch, that would probably be the best thing to do.
Which is ironic, right? Which is ironic.
Catch your
right?
My Ninja t-shirts, $20.
Mm-hmm.
Holla at your boy.
Yeah.
New logos on the shirt.
Yo. Let me feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is authentic.
material.
Why is you rubbing on my arm like that, bro?
Well, I was trying to reach and then I missed, and I was actually doing that. But you know what? Let's go.
He rubbed on the back of my neck if it makes you
I
feel
sort
better.
of did. Man, look.
Okay.
First off,
That-
it's fluffy. That's how it works.
Hashtag what's fluff got to do with it?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
damn.
Apparently a fucking lie.
Hashtag, where's my fluff?
Hashtag we don't give a fluff.
Yo.
That was great.
dope.
Dewan, how about you, brother? From what you've seen with our channel, you've seen some ignorant shit.
I'm probably in the middle of it. A lot of it.
I remember Matt came up to Krispy Kreme. I was like, bro, I had to come up here and dap you
Sorry, I was
up.
like, y'all haven't seen the videos, but y'all do vlogs?
I want to work
I
on
thought
that.
about that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Y'all
thought
could
about
do
that.
like vlogs. You know, it'd be cool to see y'all. Like, I mean, we talk about it and stuff anyway. So it's like, see your life.
Yeah.
Vlog.
Like Day at Christmas.
I want to see him. My day at Core-Mark, you just look at the truck.
Right, the working,
The outside part of my
or like when y'all going out to like the events, stuff like the, you know, like vlogs.
Yeah.
Y'all kind of did it in a way at the last event, but you know, like more stuff. You know.
Yeah, I feel
Like
that.
stuff like this, like before you even start a live video, you know.
Yeah, because we was acting very ignorant before this podcast.
Right, they could have been recorded.
Oh yeah, it probably should have been a lot worse. A little bit of alcohol, a little bit of weed. Be for real, Brian. That's my brother from another. Of course, he lives inside the My Ninja HQ.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Came from over here.
He lives inside where all the fluff is.
All inside.
There's a lot of fluffing going on now. There's actually not
Wait a
enough.
minute.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hell,
But he's been around. I didn't watch his musical growth. Now he's seeing my podcast growth. Where do you see we as a team can grow as far as
Paraphrase, Brian, because your ass will go all day.
This is true.
It's just,
That's
true. You know, I've actually been thinking
Summary.
I've actually been thinking about it, you know, while I've been sitting here listening to everybody's responses. So, what I really think y'all can do to grow, from what I've seen, y'all are doing an amazing job. Y'all got personality, y'all got the equipment, y'all are continuing to grow, y'all got the merch, y'all doing all the little things right. Just continue to hammer home on your social media presence.
That's what's kicking all of our ass.
Because don't nobody here like social media, so it's like,
Exactly, and that's the hardest part. You know, that was one of the hardest things for me doing music too, because like I was on social media for so many years. By the time I started doing it for my music, I was tired of it. You know, but at the same time, it's more important than ever in 2019.
Yeah.
So continue to hammer home on the city level, eventually wider on the state level, national level, and eventually international. So continue to hammer home on that physical and digital media. And to touch on some things that Mac and Eric touched on, I think the skits would be a very great idea. I actually had an idea for that involving you two, actually. My ninja skit. And just like y'all personalities work so great together, it's so hilarious.
I got a question. Is it them fluffing each other? I just gotta know.
I mean, they flip each other, man.
oh, man.
Bye, guys.
Mac, you can't get out.
I don't know why the fuck I keep standing up like I can.
You just gotta be like, now I'm sick. Oh shit, I gotta sit my ass back down.
I just, I be trying to break the mold of fluff that's above my head.
So in my chime in, now before I don't know if everybody's seen what I've been doing in my channel. That's mainly what I do is skits. And if anything, that's probably another thing I want to bring to the table as well. I don't know, skits are extremely fun to do, and it just brings out just a different feeling when you see people watching. They actually laugh at it.
Right.
I mean, either they laugh because it's funny or they laugh because you suck. But regardless, so I agree. Just different medias. I mean, guys, everybody in this room has a certain personality that just meshes perfectly, and that's the best part about it. And when there's been a lot of groups I've seen that they try to just get these people together, one because he had money or one because one can talk, and it just never works out.
And it's forced. It's
Yeah,
very
and
forced.
you can feel it, it's like, and you see it after the cameras roll off and they actually leave the camera on. They're like, oh yeah, good night everybody. Man, fuck you, and just get the hell out of my face.
German!
Where's my fluff?
Where's my fluff?
But you also to piggyback off of that, as far as the marketing campaign on social media goes, Instagram is a big place. So really hammer home on Instagram, because what works really well on Instagram for marketing is comedy.
Yeah.
Comedy is the shit on Instagram. Like we see, like
flex.
Hi, Davis.
y'all got to, Ha Davis, and of course the homies, RDC World.
Long Beach.
Kind
The
of
homies right there,
replaced
bro.
Vine.
Yeah.
Like, cause we had Vine, but now we got Instagram.
Yeah.
Exactly. So everything's just kind of migrated over there, and it's just like you can do like little short videos and stuff like that, just real funny, and I think that'll carry y'all a long way. That'll bring a whole nother audience, and there's gamers everywhere, man. There's millions of us, man. Like you said earlier, it's the largest industry, one of the largest industries in the world, man. So it's like
You gotta love this shit, man. As a gamer, even though right now it's like they trying to put us on the negative, like you can't help but
Like I
love
said,
this shit.
I think it's gonna be better for us after this. It's gonna make the community stronger in this situation.
It's just
There's
stupid
already a
because
lot of stuff on the internet talking about it. So.
there's it's 1% saying that it's video games causing this shit, and then literally everybody else is like, you're fucking stupid.
If you play a game in any sense, you would look at that and be like, this person's an idiot.
Yeah, they don't play video games.
Do you know how long since they first created the M-rated, the ERB rating?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if anybody can already tell where I work at. We ask for IDs when you're the age of 6, 17 and older, right? This has been out for 24 years for the ERB rating. Now you're saying it's because of games. It took 24 years to do mass murder. So, yeah, you're fucking stupid. It's like blaming your mom for giving birth to you because you just now finally took a fart in front of everybody.
Facts. It's like, that's you.
Yeah.
Mom, bitch. God damn it.
Now, little sister over here, pan the camera. Pan the camera.
Zoom in.
With the
fucking squash with me. Yeah.
the squash. That's a whole eggplant.
That is an eggplant woman.
You don't know that?
Please get it away from your mouth, please. We don't need those kind of viewers.
Okay, anyway.
Yes, we do.
You know what?
Or not. Okay, never mind.
What I would like to see.
What's that?
If we started playing together as a whole, let's make a clan, bro. Let's start doing this.
You know what?
Stream it.
Real talk.
That'll be fun as fuck.
My ninja couch co-op.
The only person.
Fun as fuck.
Hey, watch out with the couch stuff.
I see what you did there.
Y'all niggas terrible. But the only person who doesn't play like a shooter game is really Mac. But I'm pretty sure if Mac, we was like, hey Mac, we about to go in my ninja stream.
Hey,
Mac,
look,
Mac,
I'm in there.
Honestly, there's games though. There's gonna be games that it's just like
Yeah.
everybody's fucking gonna get it. Like Cyberpunk, we could probably. I don't know if we'll be able to all play together, but I'm
I'm gonna
definitely
find
down
out
to
some
play.
information. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Hey, Cyberpunk
I know we can
That's
all.
what I'm
I
saying.
know we can all
Yeah.
play Smash.
Like a motherfucker.
I know we can do that much. So
Or
we
even
got at
if
least.
it's not all of us, like 2 people, 3 people at once. Let's
Yeah,
organize
just a
it.
handful of folks. You know what I'm saying? We ain't
just
gotta be
us
everybody
playing
all the
games,
time.
having fun.
Because I want to see Kasandra whoop the shit out of Brian.
My question
What
is
happened?
who's
What-
Yeah, she did beat your ass.
When?
She wore your ass out
It's
in not Brawlhalla, but Smash.
You don't remember that?
We need to do
That
more,
nigga was high.
more parties.
That
That's been a lot of fun.
There's a reason why. No, we're gonna leave that one. I ain't gonna say that. But
Wait, what?
No comment.
no comment at all.
I want to hear
We'll talk about it later.
Off camera.
But we have some great things coming. As you can see, we have a new My Ninja logo. We have a new My Ninja theme song actually produced by my man John Theory, aka Solo, aka Burn Down Krispy Kremes. He actually calls the Fire in Cedar Hill.
Damn.
These are all facts.
You're a legend.
You are a fucking legend. We all respect you.
Can I be your fan?
Like, back in Arlington's store, there's a picture of you.
We got
But,
with him smiling with a fucking mashed pumpkin.
That man's new nickname is Burger because don't nobody want beef.
Oh. We got some great things coming from the My Ninja channel. As we talked about today, some skits coming. I'm taking everybody's words into account because I feel like we as My Ninja, we lost sight of the group collective and the group idea. It became a singular idea, and I didn't like that. So a lot of us didn't like that. So now we are going to merge as a group, and we're going to continue to grow as a group, and we're all going to contribute as a fucking group. Like, if you want to do something, Lou, we're going to do that motherfucking shit. Kasandra, we're going to do that shit. Jose, we're going to do that shit. Eric, we're going to do that shit. We just going to get
Even
that shit
if we
done.
get fluffed.
No,
Wait the fuck on. I ain't getting fluffed. I'm tired of getting fluffed.
Look, if I'm not getting fluffed, I'm leaving.
I quit. I'm goddamn life.
But yeah, man, we're growing as a channel. We are at 102 subscribers.
102. We broke 100, bro.
It don't even fit on the screen no more, bro. That's
Yeah, we got to
crazy.
adjust that bitch.
That's because our subscribers are long now.
Yeah.
Facts.
Wish my money was, but the subscribers are still working.
Nigga, money ain't been long in a while.
My money ain't never been long.
Nigga. We got some great things coming up. We talked about attending more events. This weekend we have Miss Let's Play Expo. That was this weekend. They actually called me because I was supposed to be a volunteer, but Krispy Kreme went ahead and fucking scheduled me. But
Thank you, Krispy Kreme.
yeah, you fucking dickweeds.
You know what? That was the machine that made the holes in the donut.
That's why I like.
Whoa. Actually, it's not the actual plate.
You
No.
fuck.
Oh, I'm getting fired tomorrow.
Be like, well, Trevor, we're
like, wait,
going to have to let you go after we saw your podcast.
No, they're gonna be like, man.
Hey, jokes on y'all. They're franchised.
Joke's on you, ha
You know, it's like, yeah, we came out of the Krispy Kreme. It smells like batteries in there. No.
Who's going in? We got we just missed Let's Play Gaming Expo. We missed that sadly, but we got some good events coming up. The Arlington Esport Convention Center actually is hosting the Esports Awards. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was announced about a month and a half ago. I put in our applications. Check the spam box, people, because we know what happened last time.
Who do I have to fluff?
I mean, I can make
nobody,
calls.
man.
Fucking DreamCon 2020 got announced. That's June 5th through the 7th.
June. What the fuck?
June 5th through the
January.
7th.
Yeah.
May, June?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Luke. So we're a few months out of that. We're going to meet back up with some of the dopest people we met.
Man.
Caleb City, Long Beach Griffey, RDC World, the whole nine. Hopefully they can bring out some of the biggest gaming influencers I know, like Cleo Thomas,
Yeah,
who plays Zero and Holes.
Last year, Des Bryant didn't fucking show
You
up.
fucking piece of shit.
There
Yeah.
you go, bitch.
Damn.
That's why it wasn't a catch.
That's why you tore your fucking Achilles.
Oh,
Yeah,
too far.
that's what I was saying. Just yeah, man.
Too far? Did he? I don't know.
Not far enough.
Achilles.
That's why your mom's in a fucking wheelchair. But
Damn! That just got dark. Real quick.
Damn, you need to fluff him out.
Bruh.
we got some.
Go back to fluff.
I'm just quiet right here. I'm just like,
But we're making some cool additions. Thank you, Jose, for joining the team. We actually needed a nice, bright mind. I want to thank our guests today, Choppa, Dewan. Thank everybody for showing up.
Check out Dewan's music.
Yes. Go ahead and give your shout out. What's your SoundCloud? What's your Facebook? All that.
Facebook, Keist, K-E-I-S-T, SoundCloud, same thing, K-E-I-S-T. Instagram, K-E-I-S-T with an underscore.
Bam.
We put that shit in the description.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, y'all see all that.
Chopper, go ahead and shout out your social media, bro.
Follow me on Snapchat, echopper_ something. Hold on.
Man, I don't even know. It's
Give me a second, y'all. Say, hold on.
Let me pull it out right quick.
Oh yeah, echopper23. Yeah.
Most definitely. This is My Ninja Gaming. It is your boy E-Stop. Lulu. Why am I doing your outro, Lulu? It's your boy Lulu.
Joey with a few kids.
got our boy Eric behind there. You got good old Kasandra, our #1 streamer. Better do some more streaming.
That has never streamed a day in her life.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Up with
Cass.
the thing.
Come on, Cass.
Got your boy B Pharrell.
What's good?
We got sign off from my boy Chopper, Dewan, and
Sir Mackleton Fauntleroy the Third
Tell him.
Esquire, man.
we are out. This is My Ninja Gaming. Peace. Dicks.
What?